first wicket partnership.
Van Beek in, and this one's in the air. And taken on the boundary edge. Completely turned the bat around against Middlesex. Here's Van Beek in. Full delivery and edge, then taken! 2 wickets in, 1 over, and Van Beek has been absolutely on the money here. Lovely, lovely, lovely catch in the slips. No.
In goes Holland and bowls outside off stump. Jennings crunches it away off the back foot. Sat up nicely. There was width, and Jennings, well, he isn't flustered by what has happened at the other end in the previous over.
Here comes Hull. Left arm over. And Harris allows that to go past.
Well, the former captain. Back on strike. Scriven to Jennings. Driven to mid-off. Oh, it's got underneath Sol Budinger at mid-off, and that will be for Jennings. He'll try and catch up with it to try and make up for the fact that he probably should have stopped it, but 65 for 2. Van Beek in. Ball short wide. Cut for 4 by Harris. Sat up beautifully for him outside the off stump. Juicy half volley, and he lashed that away for 4. Van Beek to complete the over into Harris. Has he edged? He has! Harris goes.
Noisy though, isn't it? Holland is in. Bowls, and Hurst turns him through mid-wicket for 4. Nice shot. First ball. Fullish. It did swing in a bit, and was in the air for a few feet as Holland is in, and bowls. Hurst is walking down. Ooh, that bounces, and he leaves nicely as it didn't take offence, just turns, marches back to the top of his mark, runs in, bowls to Jennings, who turns him nicely out through mid-wicket. It's a chase around the boundary. In fact, it's not. It's a chase back from mid-on, I thought. Look appropriate. In goes Hull and bowls. Jennings whips him down to fine leg for 4, and that is his half century. Well played, Keaton Jennings. Hull is in. Bowls to Hurst short, pulled around the corner and pulled very effectively by Hurst for 4. Really nice shot. Didn't try and overhit it, and there are 2 men out 75 yards from the bat as in goes Hull and bowls. Flick down to fine leg for 4. Nice shot from Hurst again. Is in again to Jennings down the leg side. That was, I think he got a bat on that, and Cox got his glove to it. Indeed, the signal has gone for 4. So that, well, few hands on heads out there. He flicked it away.
Right then, Ben Green continues from the pavilion end. In. Down leg side. Tucked into the onside, and there's a chase on. Indeed, actually, it absolutely flew across the ground. Surely. Scriven round the wicket. Full delivery once again, and driven into the offside. Really nice drive. That'll be 4 runs. Really leaned into that one. That's very much in the Keaton Jennings.
Pretty solid year.
Scriven in. Oh, and a nick, and taken from, and it's taken by the keeper. They're absolutely jubilant. They're all going to give Tom Scriven a cuddle there and congratulate him.
And the wind is whistling around. There comes Green, bowls, Bell, little edgy down towards third man. Scampers through for 1, turns and wants a second. And they, in fact, has it gone for 4? It has, yeah.
Josh Hull, I'm afraid, out there, just a little bit of a fumble.
Scriven's going to continue. Jennings on the walk, clatters that away through the covers, and it's 4 more for Jennings. Here comes Scriven. He's over the wicket and bowls to Bell. A thickish edge down to third man. It's gone for 4 runs. 1 slip in place. Pulled away by Bell. Cracked that one away for 4. He likes that straight away, George Bell. Pulled in front of square on the leg side. Van Beek in. Bowls pulled away by Jennings out towards the square leg boundary for 4. And a century for Keaton Jennings. And it will mean the world to him as well. On strike. Van Beek in to Bell. Oh, he's top edged it. Who wants it? The keeper's going to get it. Takes the catch. Van Beek's the man. Gets his 4th of the day. Van Beek to end the afternoon session. Around the wicket to Balderson, who's stretching for it. Push the ball away off the inner half of the bat. Deflects to mid-on. That is the over, and that is tea. It would be Riyad Ahmed to get us underway after tea. Forward goes Jennings. So it comes off the inner half of the bat and deflects away behind square on the leg side.
Scriven is in and bowls two. Oh, Jennings, it takes off. There's a catch behind. Jennings has gone, caught off the glove. That is huge, brilliant catch. Slip and short leg as Ahmed steps in and tosses it up very nicely. Hartley drives very nicely for 4. So he tossed it up very nicely. A nice loop to the delivery, but it was just over pitched. And Hartley's a tall man. Got to the pitch of it, and yeah. Ahmed round the wicket, drops short and wide on the leg side, and Balderson has all the time in the world to swivel and pull that out to the wide backward square boundary for 4.
Josh Hull. Up to wicket and bowls. Driven really nicely through the gap. Nice looking stroke, and it's definitely going to be 4. Save your legs, chaps. That was a really good looking stroke. 4 more to the total. Balderson leaned into that one. Love a cover drive, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? 2, 3, 3, 4, 6, and Lancashire trailed by just 18 runs. Josh Hull. Ah, it's bowled! George Balderson drove him on the previous ball. And a really full delivery, lovely delivery there from Josh Hull, who gets his first wicket of the innings.
Ahmed bowls. Bailey edges behind. He's caught behind. He has his man. You could see the deflection from here. Bailey stands, and he's got to be a little bit careful about that. But look to it to me, and he's looking as though, well, he can't believe that.
Hauls in, carved away by Hartley for 4 through extra cover. Pretty emphatic. He moves to 10.
Fetch that.
Yes.
Steps in and bowls. Philip. Oh, where's that gone? Well, he left. It was the googly. It bounced and it went back inside. It's come off, I think, the gloves, and it's gone through a route leg slip. So, good effort. In goes Ahmed. Oh, that's surely leg before wicket. It is. It's the googly. Went back. It stayed a bit low. It turned in, and it hit him halfway up his shin. Bang in front of middle stump.
Yep, looked absolutely plumb from here, didn't it? As soon as Philip went back, everybody knew it, probably Philip himself.
Over the wicket to Hartley, who gets a short ball, hit it up in the air. Nobody's going to get there. I don't think. Can Hull get there? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. What a caught and bowl by Josh Hull to see Leicestershire over the line. An innings victory for the Foxes against Lancashire.